Oh, good morning, YouTube. Just got home from work. Been thinking on this for a while, and finally getting around to doing it. I just wanted to do a quick product review. This is the Uncle Mike's inside waistband open top holster. This one is a size 5. It fits all the full size 1911 5-inch barrel style pistols. This is the one that I use for my carry piece. Really simple outfit. It's basically just like a pouch. It's got one belt clip on it. The belt clip is some sort of hard plastic. This is it's like a suede feel on the outside of it. Of course, black doesn't draw much attention to itself. It fits the gun rather well, which, for the purpose of this video, show it is empty now. But it fits really well. Try to give a good demonstration of that. Generally, I really like it. I generally carry strong side on the hip about 4 o'clock. A good leather belt with a full size semi-auto, really good retention. It doesn't move around hardly at all, even sitting down to eat or anything like that. I liked it so much, in fact, that I bought a second one. And again, for the video, show it is unloaded. I bought a second one for the High Point C9. This one, to fit it, is a size 16. It's 3-inch barrel, semi-auto. Roughly the same fit and finish. The main difference is, just the size of it. I can show you just for comparison. And one thing that I found with the smaller one is that when I sit down, which I carry it in the same position, but when I sit down, it seems like the pistol wants to ride up. And what I attribute that to is that you can see, if you line them up belt clip to belt clip, you have a lot more holster and gun below the belt line with a full-size 1911 style pistol. So you've got more for it to hang on to. It stays put better. If I could do it again and go back with that, I would have opted for the one that has the retention strap. I may purchase that later, at a later date, try it out, and do a review on that, see how well the retention one works. But in general, it is a fairly good product. It lasts a long time. This is actually my second one. This was my first one that I bought. Fell in love with it. I carried it so long that I wore holes in it, which you can see it's got quite a bit of wear to it. I finally this year replaced it. I say I probably got a good 1.5 years out of it. Now, they're not expensive holsters. I think they run about $15, $20, which actually, nope, sorry. I bought it down at my local gun store. It was marked for $12.49 plus tax, so yeah, about $15 price range. For $15, you can afford to replace a holster every year, 1.5 years. But this would be your packaging for it. I'd held on to the packaging because I meant to do an unboxing video, but I think I'm just going to skip that unless everybody wants me to do it. Which by everyone, I mean all 4 or 5 of my subscribers. And on the back, I don't know if my camera will show it or not. It actually has like a little sizing chart So these are a universal fit style holster, and that is not made specifically for this gun or that gun. It fits guns roughly this size, kind of thing. So it's not going to be as good a fit as one made specifically for that pistol. But if you have something like a Hi-Point C9, there's not really that many. There's not really many holsters made specifically for a Hi-Point C9. Now, Phobos makes a paddle holster for it. I know Hi-Point actually offers the holster for the pistol, but those are the only two that I'm aware of. So, of course, you'd have to go with a one-size-fits-all setup with that. But, like I said, as far as, everything else goes, really good product for the money. Where it does have just the single belt loop clip, when you put it on, you can kind of adjust the camber. Just to give you representation, I usually can't, or I said camber, I meant can't. I usually can it forward, and just the way my body shape is, you get that nice little tuck around the side between the miniature beaver tail, however you want to term that, and your actual grip. It disappears. If I have my belt and pants on with this and I just flip my shirt over top of it, it disappears. The Hi-Point's thicker. It doesn't disappear as well, but it still conceals really well. And as the old wore out holster wasn't proof enough, I'm not sponsored or getting paid to say any of this. I just wanted to do this for content for my channel. I do like this product. Like I said, if you have a shorter barrel pistol, I would suggest going with one with the retention strap instead of the open top. It's fine as long as you don't sit down. You sit down, it wants to ride up. But if you have something, 4 or 5 inch barrel, something like, this, it works wonderful. Trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to say on this. Oh, and I do want to show you the clip a little better. You can see it's not a closed loop. So, situations where you need to remove it, like store it in the vehicle because you're going in someplace, you don't have to take your belt off, take your firearm off, or you don't have to pull the firearm out, set it down somewhere, and then take and fiddle with your belt. You can take, that's one real big plus to it, is you can remove the whole thing as a unit. You never have to unholster the firearm to take it off of your side. Same way with putting it back on, as long as you ain't got your belt pulled in too tight, you can slide it on in, hold up on your belt loop or belt clip, slide it over it. The back side does have a little ridge, so it does catch on your belt. When I first got my old holster, I did take it to the range and practice drawing with it. As far as drawing, it's a no retention holster. The only retention is just, how tight you cinch your belt. As far as that goes, it draws really smooth. It draws pretty easy. Now, where where it don't really have any shape to it, it's just fabric. There's nothing to hold it open. So reholstering is a lot more difficult than drawing. So that's just something in mind if you was to have a blue gun or unload your firearm and practice your draw at home. When you go to holster, probably my advice would be just to take the holster off. Put the gun back in the holster and then put the whole assembly on. That'd be a lot easier and under loaded firearm condition, a whole lot safer. I don't think there's a whole lot more I can say about it. I mean, like I said, it's a good product. About 15 bucks. It works really well for something along the size of a full-size 1911. I'm getting repetitive, so I will end the video. Like and subscribe for more content, and thank you very much for watching.